Welcome. My name is Cindy Davis. I'm the contributing editor of AV Technology, and with me here today is Rich Ventura. Many of you already know Rich from his nearly 20 years at NEC Display Solutions and through his work with the Digital Signage Federation. In June of this year, Rich joined the Sony Electronics Professional Solutions America team as the Vice President of B2B. So welcome, Rich, and thanks for joining me.
Oh, thanks for having me, Cindy. I know it's always great to engage and sit down with you and talk about a lot of great technology and industry trends.
Today, it's more important than ever for every device to integrate seamlessly with others in control systems, whether it's a single room solution or on the network. Tell me a little bit about how Sony is working with its partners with integration.
It's critical. You have to have as much of a seamless integration as possible. If you make it hard and cumbersome, people aren't going to buy your product. One of the things that I heavily appreciated within Sony when I came on day one was our relationships that we have with the Crestrons and the Kramers and the Extrons of the world. What we're really doing is how do we push that even further? Understanding their strategies, the needs of our integrators, our customers, our partners are critical. To say that you're certified with anybody is not the right answer. The first answer should be, okay, what are we trying to certify? Why are we doing this? What's the value to our customers? What's the value to our business? What's the value to our partners? That was one of the first questions I asked day one, and to understand that. So we do work really closely with the major control companies out there. Some like Kramer, for example, have built software applications that can reside on our display that allows to communicate to cloud systems. Relationships with Crestron to make sure that they have access to all of our control codes, having access to those. And then we're looking at, how do we get deeper involvement in the programs that they have? Same thing with Extron. So it comes down to, when you look at partners, I use a terminology in the organization of friends, family, and blood. Friends are companies that we can shake hands, we can wave at each other, we see each other at events, we do some things together. Family is where you need to be when you talk about a partner, right? We work well together. We have those connections. We do things together. Blood, if one is not there, the other one doesn't work, right? That's where you want to get to, and that's where we take the things like control, and we take the things like a signage, or you go down the list of it. We need to get to that level, and those are things that we're doing really great job of engagement and heavy engagement with the Crestrons and the Kramers and the Extrons of the world, so we can get to that point of truly having that full blood level relationship.
Sony also has a great relationship with Logitech, and Sony has really amazing PTZ cameras. So tell me a little bit about how that relationship works.
So first off, you can't have the silver bullet of everything, as much as I would love to say we have the silver bullet of everything. And Logitech has such a great reach in the collaboration space. And the primary goal in the relationship and the partnership with Logitech is, how do I sell more BRAVIA displays? And having the fact that our product is certified with it, having the fact that we are a recognized partner, especially as we look at our integrators, our channel partners, and our customers that are very large Logitech partners, is really important. So as you look at that, it goes to my comments I've always said about the friends, family, and blood. Logitech becomes much more of a family than a friend. We have an understanding. Now the next step, and which is really the key piece that I look at, is how do we market that? How do we drive that within the channels? How do we build that out? And those are things that we're working on today. And how do we build that voice so the industry knows that, hey, buy a Logitech collaboration kit, buy a Sony Pro BRAVIA display. Buy a Pro BRAVIA display from Sony, buy a Logitech collaboration kit. That should become very tightly wound. So you're going to see a lot better engagement and a lot more of that drive.
Right. Good. Well, sounds like great relationships, great partnerships all around. So Rich, thanks so much. It was really great to hear from you now that you're with Sony, and we're going to be hearing a whole lot more. So thanks very much.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. I mean, this is an exciting time for us as an organization, and it's a challenge. We know it's a challenging time as an industry, but we're really out there to help grow the industry together.
Great. Thanks so much.